Welcome to Life and Stories Network.
It's about life and stories.
My name is Miss K and I'm your host.
And my name is Pastor AD.
How are you, Muruti?
I'm alright, and you?
I'm good. No complaints.
No, I'm okay, man. I'm okay. I'm okay. I think I'm just a little bit disturbed by the issue of the mafians and all those kind of a thing. You know, as a person, you are running a business, and then you find out there's someone who like comes and approach you, and then take your family as leverage and say, if you don't comply with us or something, your family will be in trouble. So I'm a little bit disturbed with that. I don't know what your take on that.
Did that happen recently to somebody you know?
Not someone that I know, but I've just read or just saw some clips, and I followed whatever that was happening. I followed it, and then I was like, wow, what's happening actually? Imagine you're starting a business but I feel like, how can I say it? I feel like these things was like led by, because before there were people who were called like community forums, those ones like at the mines in town, whereby you get a job in town, that's a tender, and there's those people who call themselves a community forum. They come and they approach you, they say to you, okay, sharp, you got
if I'm the business owner.
Yeah, you are a business owner.
Okay.
Then they approach you.
Yes.
You got a tender.
Yes.
They will approach you. You have to hire the people that are around that area.
Yes.
Which is, it's fair.
Yes, that one is fair.
Yeah, but after that, it doesn't end there. Then it goes further that even them, they want a certain percentage on your profit. It means you share with them your profit.
So now you have to buy things that you're going to use for the tender. You have to hire people from the community, and then you still have to pay.
Yeah, you have to pay those community forum. It's like an admin fee to them.
Oh.
But not admin fee actually, because now you will be talking about percentage based on your profit.
How do they know my profit?
Obviously they're gonna know because of if you don't like become transparent to them. Remember, they are able to force a strike. They are able to like locate people or like other people. They cause a strike, and it will cause a delay on your side as a business person, and which is time, it's money on your side. So it means you have to be transparent with them, that this is how much this tender. And remember also, they have people inside that they are working with. They will just ask the general information based on the tender that was given and all those kind of a thing.
So do you think these people, the members of the community that you're talking, the forum people, are the ones that are community forum, are the ones that are sending people to take your family members?
No, that one is it's an issue that it arose now. The one that of mafians and all those kind of a thing. It was apparently started from, I think, Durban or somewhere, whereby they will go even shop to shop, business to business, and they will approach you. They will tell you, okay, if you don't want us to come at night and smash or to steal or whatever that will happen to your shop or burn the shop down, we need a 30% every month of whatever that you're
Johnny.
Yeah, like I've even watched a certain series whereby it was a movie whereby people go shop to shop. I think this thing we learn them as we watch movies. People who are unemployed and all those kind of things. They will go to shop with guns and blah blah. They will begin to threaten the owner. They will begin to threaten whosoever that in this business. We are the one who runs the community. We are the one who is in charge. So for that, we need a certain percentage from 10% of the profit that you make every month. Ne?
But you're paying them for what? What are they doing? What are they bringing to the business?
They are saying like it's for your own benefit.
Safety.
Safety, yes.
Hey.
We can put it that way, because if you don't comply, it's your family on the line, it's your business on the line. Also, you will be on the line.
My friend, that's difficult. That's very difficult. Yeah. Hey, that one is very tricky. If you don't give them money, they take your family members.
Exactly, as leverage. So now, imagine they kidnap
my kids.
Yeah, your kids. And then you have to is that you have to choose whether your kids or...
Obviously I'm going to choose the kids.
So
obviously.
So you have to,
allocate
a certain percentage for them.
Now, if it was a once-off thing, I was going to understand. But every month...
Yeah, it's every month thing. You have no choice. That's how they roll. That's why Even I was listening to, I think it's one of the radio station whereby they were talking about it, and then they were saying the ministers are aware of such, and they say that if let's say if things like that happens to you, you must go and report to a police station. So the other guy mentioned that it's the same. You go and report at the police station. You find that the same people that you are reporting to, they are part and parcel of the same mafia. So already you put your family at risk. So that's where now it becomes a little bit difficult. That how do you deal with the law enforcement that are involved in such? But either way,
Anyway,
that was what on my mind all along. That hey, imagine.
right, that one is very tricky.
Yo, imagine.
It's very, very tricky.
Yeah,
Because there's no way out. Anyway, welcome to Life and Stories Network, Luda J.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
It's a pleasure.
We have a guest today, and I'm so excited about today's episode. How are you, my brother?
I'm good and you.
I'm okay. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Can you please start? Can you please introduce yourself? What's your name? Where did you grow up? How was your childhood? And
Well, my name is Onkarabili, but I call myself Luda J.
Why Luda J? Let me ask there. Let me
Luda.
start there. Yeah, let us chop it quickly. Can I ask why Luda J?
Well, at school, I grew up in Soweto, so at Soweto they used to call me J.
Uli Jozi.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Josie.
So they used to call me J, and then I loved Ludacris a lot. So I took the Luda from Ludacris.
Oh, okay. That's where the name comes from. Okay, but the way you love him, can you at least maybe sing if you loved him so much, or do you like? Were you singing before?
I'm bad at singing.
You're better at singing.
But you love singing, eh? It's just that you're better at it.
I love singing. I also love rapping, but now
So you know how to rap.
I used to.
And now what happened when you
Just that
say?
I don't follow hip hop too much.
Oh, okay. No, let me not disturb you, but let me give you a platform, sir. You can continue to tell our viewers with your bio about yourself at least.
Well, my name is Onkarabili. I grew up in Soweto. I grew up with my aunt, the older one.
Mm-hmm. Your aunt is your mom's sister. Okay.
The older one. Yeah, I grew up there, and then in 2011, my aunt took me to my other aunt, the younger one. And
Okay.
I stayed with her for I don't know, from 2011 till 2017.
Are we still in Soweto?
No. Well, yeah, still in Soweto.
Okay.
Then she took me to my other aunt, the younger one, and then I stayed with her for 6 to 7 years,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's when I came here to Rustenburg,
In
2017.
Oh, okay.
But the time you came to Rustenburg, in terms of education-wise, were you done completing your matric? What was happening?
Were you still going to school?
Yeah.
I was still going to school.
Which grade were you in then?
In 2017, I was in grade 10.
Grade 10. So you never had a problem in terms of changing schools or normally what happens when people let's say you move from another school you will be getting difficulties to make new friends, to adjust to the atmosphere or kind of a thing like that.
Well, I'm just happy that I moved from.
You relocated.
Yes, because that's Soweto.
Mm-hmm.
If
you could have stayed there,
yeah, I would have been someone else right now.
Has it?
What was happening in Soweto?
A lot was happening.
Serious? Tell us stories, man.
I think if I may guess, I think by the time you're saying that, I think around when 2010, starting from 2010 until I think 2017, 2019, I think that's when like they call them what? Scotanis.
Yeah.
I think the film were there. If I may guess a little bit. I don't know
He
if
was
you
a
once became
Skotani.
you once became the part of crews and what eh?
Yeah, I had friends who were doing those Kotani
Parties. Yeah.
When?
That's where.
When? Oh, you were also part of the crew.
Yeah, I can say
Okay.
that.
You can be at his age by then. I think most of teenagers from 2012 until 2017, 2019. I think especially when you are a teenager at around those age, I think we're like pressure were there for you to become what?
Skotani.
Yes.
It's either we're gonna be a Skotani or a vandal. Like you see those boys with knives and that.
Exactly. Yes.
So I was a bit of both.
Bit of both. Okay.
So, Tlabatip. No, Tlabatip.
No, but
Not about you.
No, no, no.
Go with the game. Like Nikanale, that thing I heard no. Well, like I hold you, like with the game. So like, can go so to like going to the local San live here.
So, even now, how na fear? Okay, that's nice. So, you moved this side, Kemanganali this side.
Well, most of my family lives here in Rustenburg. So here, when I came here, I stayed with my. I stayed with my aunt's child.
The one in Soweto. Okay.
Yeah, because my mother was working, so that's why I started learning. Now regular, well, regular more Sun City.
Okay. But all along when you grew up, like Mama Nadula Kamaras Dembeke, and when you're like on the other side.
All along like go Soweto.
Why did you go to Soweto if your mom was here?
Well, Mama can't why like
Oh, but sometimes I feel like our parents protect us from. Sometimes they still want to do things, and then you are there in their space. Obviously, she can't throw you away, or she can say, "Yeah, go to where." At least she knows for it. This person is going to take care of my child. Yeah. Most of the time it's that. Because if she's going to work very.
And then like tonight about that's why but I can muta she doesn't want to tell me anymore.
So do you know what not having? Oh. So what do you think?
Well, when you think on a recovering, but
No,
is it?
because like I was from at all.
Maybe it's that thing of I want to leave you where I know you are safe. Not hore. Maybe she just want to go to work and come back home without stressing about you. Maybe it's that.
By the way, I grew up without a father.
Is it? So, like, growing up without a father, like, have you asked your mom, like, Jorge, Papa, what happened, and all those kind of a thing?
My father was involved in a car accident.
Oh, she was in. Oh, sorry, man. Sorry. Yeah, okay.
How old were you when your dad passed away?
I was 4.
Ooh. Do you remember his face? Do you have any memory of him?
Yeah, I still have his pictures.
Okay, so that picture of him, you seeing him, has never left your memory. Okay.
But in terms of like the memories when you were young, when you were kids, like the memories that you have with him, you know, some people do grasp some few if maybe you had a chance to live with him. Some people like they do grasp like memories nyana tsa okay, Papa Gilan take like this got the age for you. Like by number 4 years, but grasp okay. This is what my dad once did for me. I still remember like Linda some things tell I can like mostly especially on those age some things tell and then when I ask like my parents, by then you were 5. By then you were this age. So I remember that memory quite generating. So enough for you like between from I believe for a car 1 year, 2 years, but that's for 3 and 4. I think you can remember something if possible. So
well, what I remember though, like my father used to visit me and
okay.
Most of the time like Natla unexpectedly.
So your dad was from here, Lee?
Oh. So like Natla unexpectedly in case I so that's what I remember about him. Like Matla Natla Antlela
Snack.
toys. Yeah, all of that.
Okay.
That's what I remember.
How was your life like growing up without your father?
Yo, which I sometimes feel like if my father was
Alive. Yeah.
like you know yana give maybe
Kilipete.
because look no yana I feel like there's a lot happening.
Yeah,
and
there's
then,
a, yeah.
I needed someone to talk to, like my father.
Yes, man to man. Yeah.
There's something still on because mama.
Exactly. Yes.
So like if you look at it, if my father was here, maybe at least think he did tutor from me. Like no yana maybe really give a different person.
Yeah.
Because now, to be honest, like so many dreams.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
I was dreaming big.
Yeah.
So like no yana if you look at it, fail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so like I keep what's the reason for that? But I feel like somehow like I'm stuck.
Yes.
Because you can caring. You get something.
Yeah.
You get something and then go feel like you feel like I fail and then if you lose
Oh, poor. Yeah. No, I get you. I think the reason why, I think it might be the issue of like fatherhood and all those kind of a thing, like the gap that is there, no one filled it in. I think that, or a mentor kind of, fathers in our life, I believe like they play a big role. Like it's either they become a mentor to you, they become someone you look up to, someone when you have a challenge you speak to, and all those kind of a thing. But yeah, after all, I do hear you. So like I don't know if Miss K wants to say something. I'm a little bit interested on your upcoming, and especially in Soweto, because you said like Soweto taught you to become tough and
Fearless.
to become brave. Yes, to be fearless, to be someone who's fearless. So Kiki, I'm interested on that. I don't know if we can genuine that. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I told you like I was staying with my older aunt.
Yes.
And then 2011, we came with my other aunt.
Yes.
Yeah. When I got there, nearly go ke motho wa bona o leng gore ke phela ke thotse wa bona. So I met people ba leng gore like kidding.
They were so sharp.
Like I met batho ba leng gore ba like ba gwajisana wa bona.
Oh, they are bully. Yes.
Okay.
They are bully.
Yeah.
So like I met them, and then it happened gore le nna they once tried to bully me.
Yes.
And then there was someone else who wanted to.
He stood up for you. Yes.
So ever since then, Katoma gets that guy. Like yeah, he taught me a lot. And then I introduced and then after that, they look like give a sharp like brave.
Yeah.
Because there was this other time, this other friend of mine.
Okay.
Like so go to now the style is like when you're wearing maybe a cape or a hat, like
They take it.
yeah, they take it and force.
Yeah.
So like there was this other time kids are Malay and like there were two guys back like corona.
Okay.
At first Buffy
Yeah.
and then Babu and then we were corona. So mongolo about the long mongolo ejo like kirata kepu ejo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nila
Chum ya gago.
Oh.
Yeah.
aba motho e ka ntshonna na o le ke ga ka tshonna le ke ga ntse ai tsaya na go ai rwala. So like o botse o lo go shapara ai sharp aba go tsama ka yona.
O botsa owner for a shop.
So like even na gore a ro tsama ka yona jume ka ba motho ga yana ka letso.
How?
So like ha motho ga ka letso go yana wa kwata and then o lo mongwe la batla after I wanna miss a club. that's when le nna ke be ke ile gore ke a di tsena
o tsena yes yeah
e be nna go mo temong
go a lwewa
go a e be nna gore o lo mongwe lo ntsha thipa
yeah
a ba tlhaba
Chumia.
o mo tlhabile fa
okay
so itse a fetsa mo tlhaba e be le gore nna yanong ke a mo pusha
O tlhaba o pusha motho wa tip. Okay.
ke a mo pusha a ba wela go fatshe thipele be lone e be and then e be nna gore ba tshaba
okay
e be ke mo tsaya tšhomi yaka then e be ke mo isa ko bone ke le ba mo isa ko sepetlele so ever since that day ke bona gore mare I'm brave like ke na le
Sebedi man.
sebedi.
Yeah.
So like ever since that day e le gone like ke nna brave le nna like ke kgona go emela
They ikemela.
ke ikemela like anything e tsagalang
yeah
ke ikemela
okay so the guy or you like he stood up for you the time when someone wanted to bully you like is he a kind of a person or is into maybe let's say gangsterism is into like he's just a normal person or what kind of a person was he
and he was a normal person but
okay
ke motho le gore
he likes to fight
he likes to fight
oh and he doesn't
He's
take
always
nonsense
ready.
yeah
Yeah.
and like the whole school name motshaba gore yeah this guy
No tsena sekolo le.
wena gore my friend you were fine mose
like ne re tsena sekolo ka ofela
yeah
ya go sekolo nna tshabiwa go go itse king
mo sighting ya stereo yeah
so like aksepola ne le great man ne le ngwago montsha and then there was this other guy o montsha
a qeta o fika na
a qeta o fika a nagana go kene
Sgora.
ke score so like no go na le ko ne ba re tsholela dijo re jela go teng so like that guy ke ga tla a nagana go kene but wa emela ene shapu and then ene wa tsena da o pusha batho wa tlo tsena go pele so that guy one get like sekolo se sotla sa
sometimes yes
wa tla go ene o mmolelela go eju o pusha batho and o fitlhetse batho ba mo lane
exactly yes
wa sa emela ene
ya ka ngwana
Ya ka
monno
ngwana wa-
yeah
and then that guy was like I can't play like again
yeah
Ha tsabe ho.
I can't play that guy we did that guy ke ke bona go like ke ke bona reason ya go ba a tshabiwa
ne
it
yeah
was like o mo shabile ka di clap tse di two fela and that guy fainted
Was he huge?
like
Girl.
nele muscle man or
and then like nasa go get this hip nasa it's but nana le body nyana
yeah
nana le body
is those people ba le go bone ba tsala ka le rapo le le kibo wow
Yes.
so like I'm offered the clap tse two and that guy fainted they had gore ba tle ba mo tshele ka metsi gore a tsoge and then how we got to have ke le gore o confused go wa bona I know what happened he's busy looking at this answer
wa batla ba
wa batla go iputsa gore what happened ke re ke tla bona gore yeah
but has na kra story he never wanted a rematch or anything like that
I don't think you want to go back.
it's all from what you don't know what happened
Yeah, but once your memory comes back, you can go back there.
and there was this other time you know gore I need this guy on the he was there for me
yeah
nana le his little brother so like his little brother not tell he knew gore no
ke na la butaka
so like I get to tell this other gang
yeah
ke ga tell that other gang even na gore ba tla ba motlapa that guy kailo lela his brother go tsagetse so dimone ke ga ya like ne le dikasi so
yeah
ke ga ya go kasi ya majitawale ale one fela and which king go like kasi le ke kasi le gore ya tshabega
yeah
that guy a tsamalo one ya fitla ra a ja ditlapa fela a ja ditlapa di le no gore wa bo
yeah
a sanka ba metsa next
wow
Okay, Chumia, this friend.
so like this friend of yours sounds up it
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
You think so?
Ever since I left that side.
Oh.
Like when I came this side, and then, I carry.
Oh, yes,
Mm.
yeah. At some point you lose communication.
Yeah.
The change of the number and whatnot. Okay. So what happened after matric? What did you do after completing your matric?
Well, I guess it's a matric. I told myself, I'm gonna take a gap year.
Mm-hmm.
Can't take more kissing and developing. So like I took a gap year and then I became relaxed. I told myself I'm gonna take a gap year and then after that I'm gonna go to school.
Yes.
So it happened when since I came to gap year.
Spanish.
From 4 years old, I relax.
You got the job gap year that you took. Okay. What was the
I was actually Maraka grass in time. Yeah, I took a gap year and then the year after, not the same year. Yeah.
Maraka gap year, how you were looking for a job?
I was still looking for a job. And then I released Spanish the next year.
No better.
Retail, Mara.
Oh,
But
okay.
I get retail and retailing, and then you get one of on. It's not happening. You get another job. That's when I got the job there. Go.
So before there, you were working somewhere more retail. Okay.
So, but how was the experience like working on that other retail? Let's start from the first retail, or probably let's start from you being in high school, because you are previously from Soweto, whereby now you come as a fearless man, you come as brave as you are. Then you get to Rustenburg.
You used to buzzing.
Now I used to be like, I will fight if there be need to be. Yeah, if war rises, I will fight. So now you come to Rustenburg. As you get into Rustenburg, obviously you just just arrive. Then Ofika, maybe go school. I don't know if it's go school and save. But obviously there will people who will take chances. You understand? I want us to if possible, you can take us through this journey. For what happened go school how Fika. Were you a person who was focus or sharp, or were you that kind of a person or not? From there, we can go to the first. Yeah, I get a mafi. And then from there, let's go Rona Lema or what?
Barut. Nuling. Le mafi.
Nigelo ha teacher is like school street. Yeah. Hearts of like a class like yeah. The room going to later. Because I was on fire.
So when I'm
Ma,
how did you skip the smoking? But if you always at the toilet.
And then funny part, ne? The time I was at school, I was sitting where? Standard 8. Which team was?
Your old man standard.
No, I was my brother never did great.
You didn't know great.
No, I don't know great. Like from standard 8, my table was at the back seat.
Obvious.
Standard 9, my table was at the back seat. Standard 10, my table was at the back seat. And people that I was with, they were mostly, it was who? Let me not mention their name, but most of them, they were smoking.
Okay.
We're sitting on those tables like it's a table that accommodates two. So we'll put them like line 1, line 2, then the other one will stay like this. So it will be 2 this side, 2 this side, 2 at the back. So obviously it will be 6. 5 of them, they were smoking. I was the only guy that was not smoking. So it was just like that. I don't know how they never influenced me like smoking, but to be naughty, my friend, that one. I wonder why they never gave me maybe a what.
Cigarette. So you've never tasted a cigarette?
No, I've never tasted one.
You've never smoked in your life?
My friend, in my entire life, I've never smoked.
I'm sure your lungs are still fresh.
My friend, so you're asking me about like you have never smoked, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
have.
Really?
Yeah.
Even weed.
Yes.
My friend,
have.
Upuma kude mood.
I have a frank experience with it, man.
Yeah?
Like, I know. I've smoked cigarette. I've smoked weed.
It's only Nyaupe.
No. It's only those two.
Really?
Yeah.
My friend, if someone
My friends
look at
used to. Oh, I've also smoked that thing, the Habli.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Habli.
Yeah, but I was never interested in the Habli. My friends used to smoke Habli, but
I think even my friend were having one, but I was not interested in
I
it.
was never interested in the Habli. But the cigarette, yes, I'd rather go for cigarette than the Habli.
But
And the weed was that friend of mine. I have a friend who used to enjoy smoking.
Yeah.
You know, then I think she was. But I wouldn't say she was influencing me because sometimes I'll ask her, hey, friend, let's go and buy what.
Yes.
But she knew how to roll the
roll it,
weed
yes.
and whatnot. Yeah, this girl. So she'd roll the weed and then we'll smoke. And sometimes we'll get like one packet nyana and then. That was a long time ago, man.
But that's for you, Mr.
Luda J.
Luda J. Would you go for women who smoke? Let us just off ramp a little bit.
Well,
Before we go back to you being in grade 10, grade 11, grade 12, let's go to, would you, this, I think I came across this topic last time, I think it was on Facebook or it was on another like social media platform whereby they were asking like, would you pick up a girl that smokes?
The one who smokes cigarette now.
You want the one who smokes what?
I once dated a girl who was smoking weed and happily.
Yes.
Yeah.
Were you guys smoking together?
Mm-mm.
Do you smoke weed?
I don't smoke weed.
Habli?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So you had a problem with her smoking weed and Habli?
I had a problem with her smoking the cigarette. Not the weed, not the habli.
Oh, okay. So Murudiwana, if it was those days,
And
you
these.
wouldn't, ne?
Andes, my friend. Andes.
But
And
then you
this-
expect we as girls we have to date guys that smokes,
Smoke.
but we can't smoke, and then you guys can't date us.
It's up to you, that one.
Well, no, yeah, no matter what, like generation, yeah, no, yeah. They are all trying to-
Yeah, but it's up to you. Like you know, me myself and I can't stand someone who is smoking, even he's a guy. Like imagine then having a woman who smokes. My friend, khona le eba ibiza mudep. Imagine I did mudep. Oh, it's mudep. Someone who can have paper early in the morning, like Christian taxi, a paper, then how can I dep? I say, who can hire that thing?
No, wait a second.
No, my friend, that's man.
That's man. Like by
Yeah.
step, and then maybe sometimes.
Later,
Hey, later on,
we continue.
Yeah, we
As you continue
continue.
with 11 stories.
Yes, we continue 11 stories. Yes.
Or sometimes maybe like buy Bible full and then buy tell her on another joint and then.
Hey, Bible. So I wouldn't. But I can everyone's choice. Like, what is it that one you prefer? You understand? What is it that you prefer? Actually? You know, the thing that is that the smell that remains. You understand? After you smoke and all, you can maybe eat sweets and all those kind of things, but I don't think I can stand that. As for me, I know there are guys that they get turned on by the woman with tattoos, woman that smokes and all those kind of things. But that's
Those are your red flags.
Those are my red flags. I'm not in.
So even if she has a little nyana tattoo nyana, you won't date her. Maybe it's a small. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe she wrote her name or.
Probably if it's that small, then maybe yes, it's not something that is that huge. But there are some that they are not acceptable. You know
Those big ones
the
that
big
you always
ones.
say off.
You know when you grow older, then what?
Yeah.
Because those things actually they are nice when you are young, but as you grow older,
Are they
on the
nice?
skin. No, again, like because your skin is not yet.
Oh.
Yes, it's still fresh and still closey. So when you grow older now,
It's going to shrink.
yeah, it starts to shrink, and then how the tattoo will be. That's my thing. You know. But either way, that one is. I think it's another topic for another day. But I want to give you a platform since you answered that. Hey, at least you once dated a woman that smoked weed, not cigarette. It means you can still now pick one that smoke weed than cigarette.
If it
No,
happens,
it's weed and habli, not
Yeah.
cigarette.
No, it's
So you wouldn't date the one who smokes cigarette? Why? Is it because of the smell?
Yeah, like cigarette young. Actually,
So you don't have a problem with weed and
Hanky weed.
well, weed young, but not like cigarette.
weed
Like,
smells when you're smoking it that time, but after some time the
so
smell
like
goes
cigarette,
away.
yeah, sir.
Yes, sir.
Especially like kila one like when you such streets or
So what weed like?
Ariyo!
What weed they don't become high has never paper.
Obviously.
obviously.
So
Right.
most of the
Why?
time in Ale high baby.
Namatlale high. But what is high to you, Mao? Because high for me can be me being no refa. I can be in Cape Town. It's. I think when you're high, your mind starts being slow, and then you overthink. I'm telling you,
Okay.
that's what happens. It's just that you think slow. Well, that's my experience. You think slow. You have so many things in your mind, but your mind is very slow.
Jesus.
I don't know if you get me.
I once smoked weed Hawan.
Yeah.
How was it?
Like nigga not chumita again. And then they smoke, and then I was like, I would
Yeah, Monat.
Yeah.
and then I would get it 1 2 years I would use.
That was it.
That was it. Maar like yo, the way the way Shapile, like it's like I was in another world of my own. Like ke go no dula yana ke gone ke wa sheba yana ntse ba bua mare ke sa utlwa ba reng.
Yes, it's like that. It's like that.
Mo le utlwa di voices tsa bone. Like morago. And then ke re ke tsaya
That's a trauma.
yeah, no,
Maka.
like one bottle of age when I didn't say what's happening. Then even now, like, I separate them, we are co-one, and then Rakapana, and then Nagel one month selling. Maybe emotionally of
Oh, what did you call?
It's like
I
that.
remember Kikosa I stood there for like 5 minutes. Ke bona ka re dikoli di a feta mare se ba go o itse ke me so like ke shebile ntse ke and then more like 5 minutes later you know man
During the day. Was it?
see ke bona ma bona fela dikoli ya
Mara definitely.
ah we get fete the ke no ja fete ke go ntlu a ke tsena mo ntlu ya tshwantse ke go ba tsena mo dikobong. So like I can go this voice. Come on, everybody Ejo, don't sleep. If you sleep, you're not gonna wake up. You're gonna die. I can know you like Sarowa.
I can yes.
I can it's a good log building. I'm only more gatsoba. Quite a coffee.
Yeah.
Kena kofi. Ke a tseba go mo dibong. Ke nna gape mo dibong. Voice ile ere jo. Tswela go ntle.
Yeah.
Ntlo bo. You know what? Nakarobale.
If I die,
Yeah.
And then I flew again to her.
Everything was well.
Everything was well.
You guys are
you're like, I'm never smoking that thing again.
Never. No more.
you guys are experiencing things. Eh?
Mara like but why it's over mara like that thing it's a hala
Once. Yes.
Once you get used to smoking,
Yeah, you become alright. Okay. No, this is Life and Stories. As we continue with Luda J, say, can you continue with your transition from Josie to Rustenburg? As we can mention it, like from the schooling, then we go to retail. We'll just summarize it on that part of school and all that.
Well, what's in Wakani?
Yeah.
You can get I think it's in a March, so
Okay.
So like you take it and yeah, I met
Some few guys.
some few guys.
Yeah.
But only one day they were into this vandal thing.
Yes.
And then le ba bang gape like come ne ke le ka fa le ka fa bang ne le ba le ba shapo ba bang ba le
Yeah.
but actually first time I ne ke tsena yo majita na ba sangate
Ne?
Ko sekolo.
yo na ba sangate a ke itse why
Le Jozi, le
Ke le
tlo re
Jozi.
tsala ba.
Exactly.
Re tsala stoko.
because like ne le gone ke tsena but ne ke itse almost batho ba bantsi ba
How?
a short period of time.
Oh, okay.
So, but like in terms of language, you never like struggled because I believe in Josi, some they speak like Zulu
So
mostly.
trees.
Yeah, but when you come this side, you have to now start to learn because majority in this side they are speaking.
Pila
like
pila.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you still in pila pila kotana.
Yeah.
Well, ntho nka bolelang yone Setswana sa go
Sweet.
Soweto
Mm.
le sa ka mo a Setswana.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like sa ka mo ke eng Setswana se deep here.
Mm.
But that
So-
side, I get ba bua Setswana like Sesotho, ba se mixa le Sesotho.
was mixa gape le Pitori le
Yes.
Sepedi gape.
Yeah, le Zulu
Kore-
gape.
Yeah, in none to one so that's why it just say
So this side is deeper than that side. Okay. All right.
and then gape they go like an example ke le ka pa next so we decide Setswana even le mo di booking
Yeah.
le mo di booking a Setswana shop le se Sepedi.
Yeah.
When I came this side it's more like a change yeah.
You
But-
became alright.
Go nnile difficult ko ntlheng gore
We
Why
improve.
just?
improve.
But you never had a scandal school or anything like that. Outside Nagamone.
a ne ke tsena ne ke sa like mara ke le
Yeah.
nna ke nna motho le ne ke rata ba bana banyana
Okay.
Go school. Okay.
so like motho wa baya na ba tena ke yone like
Oh.
this guy
Ba
le
tsela
gona a
stock,
tla-
yes.
tsa batho ba tsela ba sa
It was all about
Le Jozile.
the Jews.
so eventually ne ke khalema ke no just
Relax.
No tsaba batho or no ipatlele.
a ke yana nna ke hone ke
How
tsenang a ke itse o
Mankwama. Yeah.
so mo le mo ke a bona mo majita pila
Ha ba mpatle.
Hona le o mong like hona le ba bang ke ditšhomi tsaka like ba kile ba mpolella gore e jalo ka wena o itseng ke o sa
Sa stop.
stopa ke like ne o setse ba mpoleletse gore ba tlo mmora so be nna gore le nna ke ikgalema ke no
Let me. Yeah.
so like e be le gone ba bang schema no yana santse le ditšhomi tsaka just like no yana ba bang ba go Pitori ba bang ba go ka school
Okay.
So how was it like from transition school then you go into
Gap year.
gap year then we go to retails. How was it go retailing and all those kind of a thing?
well it's a good go retail you can relaxed too much ka ba relaxed too much gore to the point where like I don't even feel like going to school
Yeah.
and then earlier this year na gore something happened like like something happened I don't want to mention it
Yeah.
something happened when na gore ba re go ba bone
Okay.
even now motho yana yo tshwara ke stress
Yeah.
I have to go back home
Exactly, yes.
go simolola ko ntlheng
Obviously, yes. No more like I'm not gonna income and all those kind of things.
income but they get normal I'm not gonna go back home
Yeah.
it's like a panda kore ya a ba re monna indota intsi plan
Yeah.
ke ke bona go ya
Yeah.
and then there was this other lady kore ke mo tsaya as my sister
Okay.
she was always there for me
Yeah.
kore ever since ke tswa ko le teng ka teng
Yeah.
she was there kore like she's been supporting me all along
Yeah.
even le now yana bona bona like ke motho le gore a nka mo founela ke re kopa thuso ka this
Yeah.
like nasa mind nasa with the question like,
Yeah,
go
yeah.
thusa
No
Even
question
le-
asked.
like,
Yeah.
even le financially ne kgone go mmotsa gore ke shota ka eng kopa bokana.
Yeah.
Like na sa botse question gore
O batla go etsang ka
o
yone.
tlo etsang ka yone eng.
Yeah.
Or one tapisa, you're always asking.
Like go itse keng na no sen ne go magala fela mpotsa gore
O e kry.
kae.
Wait.
Then I can move kae. Why
Yeah.
send?
So, like at the first, what you call the job that you got, were you fired or you just resigned because you got another offer, a better offer?
I was fired.
The first one.
The first one,
Oh, the first one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I kids you. I resigned.
you resigned. Okay.
You resigned for the next job that you got fired.
Ungathi-
Life and a balance.
ungathi kwathi bengiyaphi emoyeni bengiyaphi kodwa.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I was saying, I like she's been there for me. At La Hopola, there was this time when I get like actually and then there was this time Gary K was it. No, it's fine. You can buy.
Something,
Whatever that
yeah.
you need.
And I'm not talking about Saranyana. Like
100 rand, 500. You're talking about thousands.
Chele.
Stina.
Yeah.
Well, not still, but
No, I'm saying like Stina, like roll.
hey,
Yeah.
Kakala high.
Oh.
You are saying chele, but not Stina. Stina is 1K girl.
I'm not more on Kaylin. Kimo?
Oh. But the man that she borrowed you, it was more than 1K or less than.
More than.
Not you. Him. They never borrowed you, my friend.
Like more quitting a kono mukupa kana. Then
Yeah.
go like maybe get a more quitting the kono maybe more right. So like I get like
Yes.
in more than 1K.
And more than 1K. Wow. That one is an angel. Then she's an angel.
There was this time when because I'm going to use it, no, it's fine. We can buy something else.
Yeah.
So like,
She.
I wanna like, I told myself like, so if it happens, horrible.
Wash up, I'm like.
Wash up. I never can do that.
Ne-
Yeah, you shouldn't.
No, yeah,
You shouldn't.
yeah. I think so. So how was it? How was it? Like the pain that you experienced, the difficulties that you experienced after losing the job. How?
Yo, it was hard.
Were you depressed after losing that job?
Yeah, I can say that. But then again,
What happened? Happened.
well, I was involved with someone. So like,
Involved
Yeah.
like in a relationship.
Were you guys colleagues? Oh,
Were you
okay.
staying with this person?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
So the time you took a gap year and then you find a job, are you still living with your mom by then, or you have moved out and rent some flat or something?
Well, the first time I came out and then I stayed with I call him my brother, but he's actually my cousin.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes.
I stayed with him for like, I don't know, 7 to 8 months.
Okay.
Then
Then
I got a job.
okay. Then you find your own space.
Then I found my own space.
Oh,
Then you moved in. You took somebody's child and moved in with you.
After maybe, I don't know, a year or 2.
Oh.
my
Okay.
friend, why we took someone's child? Don't you come
Are we-
voluntarily so? Ali can't le baby and can't.
No, I don't know. It depends on the conversation.
Yeah.
Sometimes you come. Sometimes you guys invite us. So
Okay.
yeah.
Well, and Nelo Mutino, I very girl. And then,
Was she looking for a job?
yeah, she was looking for a job.
Okay.
Okay.
And then she came to me, and then then
Obviously,
she got a
yes.
job.
Okay.
After that, Mutua changed.
Chekhov.
Mutua changed.
So this time I changed when she got the job. Nelly na boat. No nalen. Hey.
And then at some I got more
Hey, you love moving in.
I was saying that. Lele.
Lena changed. Lena, was she looking for a job? This one, the second one.
Anyway, she was not looking.
She was not working.
Early at the time, I was not working.
Okay.
Get a time
So let
whereby
The time at Lamunani,
Mhm.
like I told her, her age, I'm not working, and don't think for me.
I can maintain you.
It's
Okay.
fine. I can come, then we can hustle
Make a
together.
plan, yes.
Okay. So by the time is the time whereby you are working at the first retail store, or is by the time whereby you are working at the second, or is the time whereby you are fired?
The second one, it's the time when I was fired.
The second lady that comes in. Okay. Okay.
I was fired.
So how was it the pain that, let's say, normal people go through some depression whenever you build together with someone. After you build together with someone, or let's say you build together with someone and you develop that person. And once they get an opportunity in life or they become alright in life, they leave you. How was that pain? How did it affect you?
It's like really, I was shocked when this happened.
Yes.
Because like it happened in such a short period of time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, it's a pause of focus. Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
So now like I analyze it.
Yeah.
I know maybe like now I try a way out.
Okay.
So like I say it's over.
I got why.
That's why. So
Yeah.
it's I wanna this opportunity.
Mm.
I wanna what I say.
Mm-mm.
And then that's Amaya.
Mm.
And now leave this other guy.
Mm.
Now cheat again.
Hmm?
Now cheat. The lady was cheating on you.
Actually, like this thing, like the way it is, like it means all along she was with that guy while she was with you. Okay, no, that one I do understand. So it means he was just looking for an opportunity so that he can go out and make that one official. Okay.
Now sometimes you are still auditioning, my friend.
And like now they put a whole when did their thing start? Because like
Why don't you ask her?
I said we'll learn.
Oh. You don't
Okay.
want to talk to her. Yeah, but sometimes it's Hasitawaya. I can date two people, but I still have to see Hore. Go to Malofi.
Why is so? Why is so? Like why if I may ask?
And why very 20 years? Because like any Hannah Lagona Nansa Ito Akibirik. So what does
So the guy was Nena Berek.
also now what I think on really the guy,
Are we talking about the first lady?
the second one.
We are on the
we have
second
moved
one.
to the second one.
Yes.
Oh, no,
Had I discussed the first one?
No, me, like I'm on a picture of the first one. That's why I did ask, like the first one, what happened? Like what's made
No, get the second one.
what's made Ulumo retail 1 or Ulumo retail 2?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. That the first one that you were with,
What's a million more retail too?
retail 2. So that I was asking, like the thing that caused her to move out, or the pain, or let me say, let's start from the pain, or how it affects you when she left you, the first one. What else you are still working, you are able to provide. The pain that was there.
Well, and then like Hanatama, I didn't feel any.
Anything. Yeah.
But the second one, again, I
Ye-
felt it.
You felt it. It means
Like-
she meant a lot.
The second one.
Because Nagit's like this person,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
She's willing to take
Okay.
that
To
risk.
come in, yes, yeah.
You know what, this girl who's like
Yeah.
as long as fella
Le Bonsana life.
because like and then her mind like everything and I learn now.
Okay, yes.
Like le go bone like me now wa khona mo romella chelete.
Yeah.
And then she was like, baby, on romella tsukana tshwara ka tla bona re
O planisa bya.
planisa
Yes.
yeah, so like baby wala homa this person go like aba mo romella tsukana masa no ke tsa bukana. Then
Ke tšhelete mo
Yeah.
ntlong.
like now I'm fine on internet alone.
Retsa eng kae?
That's why like in it kgonne go inhale.
Yes. So like in terms of, if we can put it in this way, like have you healed from that If it's a matter of healing, have you healed from that?
I have.
How long? Like it took you how long for you to become sane? Like now I'm alright, I can move. Like
What's your life?
7 months. Oh.
Okay, relation.
Yeah, that one was deep then. So, but like in terms of, I can say, as for me, I've never been fired before. I can say that. I don't know much of a pain of being fired. You understand? So some people do know the pain of saying that, Makai, we are letting you go. Some people do know that pain. As I'm talking to you, say on the second retail that you were working in, you were fired. So I don't know the pain, how it is. Like the pain that I only know is that the pain of like me failing on like second semester, third semester, like something like that, like when you're at Santologo School and then the report comes and say, hey, you failed and all. But for A-level failure December, that one I think it's go standard 2, I think. Yeah, I think it's go standard 2, but next time because I think I was still young. Or it never did much to me. So as for you, like in terms of the pain, we are letting you go because of 1, 2, 3, 4 or
No, na lady hearing before. But was a clear dismissal. Okay.
We didn't know like Nick Makiti.
Yeah.
Well, what actually happened? Like they had hidden cameras.
Oh, okay.
So, like,
Okay.
They didn't tell the staff over here.
So it was for staff, which it was not for customers.
No, for staff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's about what we didn't have for the hidden cameras.
Okay.
If you knew if you know her no senior in
Yeah.
resign at large.
Yeah.
So Rona needs to have a senior
Yeah.
resign.
Yeah.
Remela footage.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then a footage it's
Were the people Baba resigning and what resigning? Okay.
but okay moto one fell.
Oh.
So like on the resign it's a fellow
Yes.
so I close and I go wanna do the
This can cost me a job. Yeah.
so you know
Dismissal.
just like that.
So Bale Bonsi footage.
That day,
What happened?
You know, like
The
it's
events
like,
of the day.
The events of the day. Once you receive the bad news, sometimes
Once.
network plaga ne.
And then I get to go to it was
Yeah.
Sad, ne?
it was sad. It was so sad.
By then, how to control? You're still alone by then. The first partner was gone.
I was alone.
And then you are alone. There's no shoulder to cry on.
And then he found a shoulder, another shoulder.
So like day after, let's say day after, I can when you get there, like you're like
He was drunk.
you are drunk. The day after now you have to face reality. You cannot hide from reality now.
I will day after like panda get the CP
So it was, you just let it go just like that. Khazanga ya go bother anything like pain, maybe like going through like some healing part, or you know what, I've lost the job. You know, sometimes people do.
And he seemed to be enjoying that job.
Yeah, like
Ne?
you know when
You were
love-
enjoying that job, ne?
Yeah, when you
that's
love.
why Jerry Akitena got like you like a relax
I'm alright. So like that's what I'm saying, because when you loved a job or you loved something, or when you lose it, there are some pains that you go through. So I want to know like what happened, like the pain that was there, or you just, you know what, it's a job, I'll get another one. Was it that scenario whereby you say it's just a job, I'll get another one?
I wanna like I get earlier ke go boleletse gore like Soweto to deal like to be
strong
strong
and fearless, yes.
So like when this happened, I was like, you know what, tla ba sharp. And then
Yeah,
another plan e tla
e
tlhagella.
tla tlhagella opportunity, e tla tlhagella.
Another opportunity tla tlhagella, and then I just continued it. Ntse ke phanda.
Then ha ntse o phanda o kry-a a partner
Again.
again. Then after o kry-a a partner, then that's when o kry-ang. So the partner left you, or else o ise o bereke or o se o bereka.
Well, on kry-ile like o tsamaile le gore ke kry-ile something.
O kry-ile something, yes.
Ha wa tsamaya.
O go metse pele o kry-a something to stand up on your feet. Ha batlo go tlogela gape iso maybe.
What more causes a depression?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's about life and stories. As we continue with Luda J. Yeah, it has been a whole lot of a story that is selling. I do believe that, in this life, one can say things that happens to me, why me, and all those kind of things. But I believe things that happens to us in this life, they happens for a purpose. I believe so.
I believe so too.
It becomes to be a lesson in our life that we must learn from. Some, I don't know, it comes as a what, but I believe mostly it becomes as a lesson that teaches you something. But after then you get a job, and then you stayed how long? 7 months without someone. Then apparently you have found someone, or you are still taking a break from everything.
Well, ever since it's a break,
Okay.
no, there's someone that I'm talking to. Like,
Okay. Easily establish
Talking
anything.
stage.
but we are still.
So
But I'm sure no, you are very careful, ne? I'm sure no, you are very careful.
Too much. No, and I'm very careful.
But you can never be too careful, man. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
But I'm trying to pelole.
Olivi.
Already.
So now, like in terms of, since what you said you have found something in terms of not a partner but a job, and then you said because of the previous one, the one
It's
that
not really
a job,
it's a leadership.
it's a leadership. Okay, no, that's nice then. So since what is a leadership, are you still willingly to go to school, or after this leadership you are following the career that this leadership will provide?
Well, I still want to go to school.
Oh, okay. So because leadership normally sometimes they do give, it's a leadership, it do give something.
It depends.
It depends, yeah. Are you not tempted like just to relax, or
No, I'm not.
you are not?
You want to go back to school.
Because stipend, it's not.
It's not.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's
enough,
not, it's
no?
not enough. It's just get the life going and all those kind of a thing. So after here, like, what's the plan? Are you going to school? Are you going to work again? What's gonna be? Because
Right now-
yeah.
I have this friend of mine. We are busy creating something.
Okay.
Yeah, we are creating something,
Okay.
sort of content. So yeah.
Oh,
You used to create content, Mus. What happened to it?
What happened is that I know my friend was staying here. He was staying here. We were staying in the same place. So like it happened when he finds a job somewhere.
Okay.
So
The friend no shoot dale. Okay. Nile ka inkana? Kablo used to go. I used to see you interviewing
Yeah.
people and
yeah.
Hey, nar.
Interviews.
it was interviews
What is-
about what? I think it was Mjolo or something like that. What was Nili? Change the phone.
We were about to do that one, and then it happened.
Your friend leaves.
So the name
Like,
of
we
the
had-
channel? The name of-
it was not a channel yet.
Eh?
We were posting Moody.
Modi TikTok and WhatsApp.
Content
Really shoot Nile ka.
Sometimes never what's about like the radio one,
Dini?
the radio like
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Oh,
things like that.
okay.
But how was it? Was it pushing, or how was it? Are you willing to go back to it and revive it or to restore it?
Well, the thing, like the way you start dealing a thing,
Mm.
we had so many
Followers or viewership.
like we gained a lot of followers,
Mm.
even the viewers.
Mm.
But unfortunately, you know,
Your friends.
because if Nalite, if he was still around, I think now in Kevilo Hore, like
Yeah.
people were rich so on.
Mm.
Because like we had so many ideas.
Yeah.
Nilishuta ka phone.
So what stopped you, like, even when you're alone, like, what stops you?
The people I live with here, they're not interested in those things.
Shooting content. Hey, content, my friend. Yalla pis. Kate alele ko restaurant le tsanse leje. We have to take pictures first. Come on.
No, man. That one is different, man. That one is very different. You know, like, when you do content, you know that unless you take it as business, then you know that, okay, Sha, when we are here, when we record,
We are here for money.
we are here for business. We are doing business. And when you go out with your partner, you must know that one, now it's your special time or special moment with your partner. It doesn't have to be part of content. Maybe I don't know, maybe. But I see that's how we roll these days. That's how everyone.
Yeah, but sometimes you are there with your partner. You want to create content. What must happen, my friend?
But I believe. Oh, I like this. You remember that? It's what I think it's the series that I was telling you about. The one that the lady said, I built it. The brand. This is a brand that I built it. I cannot abandon the brand. Or was it another one? Oh, this one was another one. Sorry to say, no, it was not the same one. This one is another one. I was watching something, then there came argument between the two. I think they acted. I think it was in Ghana or it was in Nigeria, Nigeria or Ghana, and it was part of South Africa also. I forgot the name of it. I think it was a movie. So the lady was a best writer, a best writer or author or something. So now what was happening, it was like the lady was addressing people with marriages, relationship, you understand? Because of, I think he found a guy, he met a guy. After he met a guy, then what happened is that, okay, Sharp, he proposed, then the way the guy proposed to him, like it was recorded, but by then they were not aware of. So now they posted it. So the lady picked up from there and started to do content, like content regularly, so content, and start to write books and all those kind of things. So it get to a point whereby even when they go out on like restaurant or when they go out, people will be like coming for signatures, coming for pictures and all those kind of things. So the guy, he was getting irritated bit by bit, irritated. Until now it became to a point whereby he can't take it anymore. Then he tells the lady that, you know what, even when we go out, for you, it's all about content. It's not all about spending time with your family. I think it's better for you to choose now because we cannot have quality time. So the lady now was fighting on the basis of what? No, but this is my job. So now, as you are saying, I'm wondering, even I'm asking myself, if you are such a person with a content, when do we draw a line? Because I do believe that at some point we have to draw a line. It cannot be about content always. Imagine when I get home, when you are saying it's always about content, it means when you are always working 24 hours. So let's say, what if I get home and I'm working for 24 hours? How would you feel? I believe like when you say it's about content, even like when you go out with your person, you want to do content, you must think that this person needs a quality time. There must be a time for content and there must be a time for quality time. I believe so. That's what I believe. I don't know about you. Some people, what they say that wherever they go, it's about content. But I don't know. You can write on it. I don't know what you think.
You can't always choose the content.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
The obsession,
like at some point, you just need to live your life.
Exactly, yeah.
Content.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what I'm like by itself.
is there oxygen?
So my guy, as we go back into life and stories and all that, I know that we have been touching many stories. I heard that you spoke to like growing up without a father, there was a certain void in you. But now there was a part where your mom was not there. How is it? Like, how did it affect you? You know, and then when you grow with auntie, sometimes it's not the same as growing with your mom or with your real biological parents. Because sometimes they will pick even their kids over you because you are not their own. I don't know. How was your experience on that?
Well, okay, my auntie Bila, like she took me as ngwana.
Oh, okay.
No meet mama.
Hmm?
No meet mama, your aunt.
Nne ke mmitsa mama. But like bana ba ge bone bona ba setse ba le batona.
Oh, okay. So when last born okunje.
So
Okay.
like Nanta as ngwana.
Okay.
Unfortunately, she passed away. Was it 20? But name what's it's
COVID. Okay.
Like nigga mo hata too much.
So you,
Nalwala.
Hmm?
What Nalwala?
Any nalwala. But I feel
Already during COVID.
but I feel like and then like ne and then na sorry na le bolwetse ba gagwe, but I feel like hospital ke bone ba ile go
somehow, yeah.
Neglecting.
Because I remember the time I used to go clinic and after that day when this about go clinic ba go emetse ambulance ka motsaya emise hospital. So it's at an hospital gape ke re lo gore aba mo attend
Okay.
Yeah.
and like ne le motho le bolwetse ba sukiri a ka ntse motho
Yes.
tshwantse a je dipilisi. So like hospital ka rena ba sa mo attend and then the dijo ba sanga ba mo fa tsone.
Yeah, and then remember it was time, yeah, COVID.
COVID.
So all doctors were just
Busy.
yeah, and then remember even in these public hospitals or public hospitals and clinics. Remember when you get there, there will be like what you call there's by Bizang this place of Italy going to by Bizang before grab bed by Bizang.
Casualty.
Yeah, you official la pele go casualty and go casualty. Bona le batho ba le gore ba thusiwa for and all those kind of the krabisi ba credit bed. Ona le doctor tse di berekang for. So I think that's where the whole mess happens most of the time.
Well,
Or last okay.
everything happened in one night.
In one night, yeah.
Like maybe let's today we go to clinic, we go to hospital, then tomorrow morning we will
Yeah, I think that's where the thing happen. Normally like out to clinic you tsena kwa ba treba go ba ambulance fitla go ba go casualty.
So like it happened when she calls us now.
In the morning.
The
day she got sick.
Okay. It's about to go to the hospital.
Oh.
She called us. I will love no. Baba mo attend and also like get la wa gatsela. So like ona ge ba ngwana e nna go ya hospital. Ro mo isitsa dijo. E wa gana a tsene ba re the visiting hours e fitile. So even now unfortunately ya ba khona go tsena dijo am fele
Sometimes yeah.
But the visiting hours.
So when you sangi the things that mothatling ka tsone ba mo fetsang.
Go be ipotsa. And then tomorrow morning even na
But so were you
ba le phone le yano?
ba phone.
Gore motho o tlhokofetse.
A fetsa ba re ke COVID.
Yeah, I think by then when
Everything was COVID then.
Yeah, I believe so. So did you manage to attend like a funeral or anything?
Yeah, I was there. Ke gopola even handle fetso ke la call.
O krile kholo le ko gae. Okay, o na le family.
No more Rustenburg by then.
Everything.
And then I that side or this side?
No, that side.
well ene na ntsa nna
Kwa.
kwa mara like na tlile
Ke ra the time a tlhokofala na le mo.
na le
Okay.
na ebile ke maketse fela o itse keng my uncle a re founela re ntse ba tle
Hi.
gae so nna immediately ke bona fela kopanyo so
Yeah.
1+1.
1+1 so itse a fetso bua
You were shattered, ne?
yo like the way ne ke mo rata ka teng a go itse ba re bannang ke bala
Yeah.
ke bone ko go itse keng
Ditshologa, yeah. Yeah.
ko le nna ne ke sa tshepo gore
What's amazing?
like the way ne ke mo rata ka teng
Yeah.
like nna ntsa ya ka ngwana
Yeah, so le wena motse re ya ka
Mama ga.
Yeah, no. I see. So, but in terms of like, when you compare the love and the warmness that she gave you, so to say, and then the love that you are getting from your mom, how is it?
well when I get the sisters so like
Yeah. No, for when like lerato le for when how le lebella. I get people by like now the one you're saying she's like a sister to you. Then she will be able to help. Maybe the auntie Lene, she was one of those. So compared to mama, like auntie le mama, always, I'm not saying you must choose, but this one I know this one is my biological
I'd rather
mom.
go to this one than this one.
well mama ene ntse ke ratang ka ene like ke ena etsang like le ene ke ena mfama like ke push
Yeah,
because like
she's supportive actually.
yeah she's very supportive
Yeah.
but then like ha ke re ke batla ke kopa something like
Yeah.
I'm this one
Immediately.
immediately
Yeah.
batla go nna ke
Or push,
Sebereke.
tough love. Yes.
it's very
Okay.
key.
Oh, so the aunt was spoiling him.
Yeah.
So the aunt was spoiling him. Whatever that you want, hey, tata.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, okay.
like ake batla se bona mfa ke le so ga le zaka
Na go faza ka o bethe.
ke sa ne khona go ke tsamaile bo dikhotane so
Auntie will
No
always,
rola di kavela.
Auntie will always come and help.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
na khona mfa tšhelete le diaparo nrekela
Yeah.
So how has your life been after Uluza, your aunt? Are you grieving? Are you healing? Where are you?
well ene shem le no yana ko ra ke monagana
O mogopolo.
ka mogopolo ko like I ko ra ke khona accept gore
What's
She's
I mean?
gone.
o tsamile
Do you feel the void for this person high?
like wa khona o feel ka go man
If you get it. Okay.
plus the fact ya gore a ke wa itse ha le motho wa tlhokofetse and then a le mo boloka ne sa tshwana go le mmona
Yeah.
so like maybe
it's
sa
how
khona
I'm
accept
mourn-
that it's because I come
How Mona, you didn't like how not closures.
Nearly that time only 50 people are allowed to go Pitlo. It was tough, ne?
it was very tough the fact ya gore ebile a ka mmona it was very tough
Eish, COVID, ne?
Yeah, it's something else. We have went through a lot as a country, but here we are, and this is Life and Stories, as you know, and we are hosting today our guest, our lovely guest, Luda J, as he has been narrating his story. Yeah, it's not us who's telling the story. Yes, the story might belong to the channel, but these are the owner themselves telling the story. It's not a man-made story, but it's someone's experience, it's someone's life story. So yeah, so I believe I would say to you, thank you for coming. It has been wonderful for you to come and bless us or grace us with such a life that we've went through. I believe that this is not the last time we see you here. I believe that we'll continue to see you. But before we go off the mics and off the cam, I just want to tell us if you were to revive or if people were to find you if you were to restore your content, where people will find you? I don't know, but you can, whatever that you don't want to share with people, because this, remember, will be people will see it. So whenever people, you don't want people to get your number, you don't want them to get you in social media, you can just not say it. But if you want them to find you in terms of
Content.
social media platform content and all this kind
If
of
you
thing,
want them to
you
share.
can share.
Well, right now, I haven't started with the content yet.
Okay.
So I'll just tell them after.
Okay.
But we are still busy
Yes.
creating something.
You are busy
Okay.
creating
Can't
something.
wait to see that something.
Okay. Yeah, even me, I can't wait to see something. So do you want people to find you in social media as for personal accounts, or probably maybe someone wants to get in touch with you?
Well, they can just search Luda J.
Luda J.
Facebook, TikTok.
So that's Luda J all over Facebook, TikTok,
Yeah.
Instagram, and Twitter.
Yeah. Luda
Okay.
J.
Ish.
All right, Luda J. If you want to reach us, you can just click on the numbers on the screen. If you want to find us we are on
TikTok
TikTok, Instagram, X,
and YouTube.
and YouTube
Yes.
as Life and Stories Network.
Yes.
Thank you for watching. Until the next episode, we are
And
out
this
of
is
here.
Pastor A. We are out.
Bye bye.
Bye.